Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down 10 of the greatest Breitling watches ever made, a brand that has spent over 130 years building timepieces of extraordinary technical ambition for the professionals who demand the very best from their instruments. Breitling's story is inseparable from the history of aviation, exploration, and precision timekeeping at the highest level, a manufacturer that earned its reputation not through marketing, but through the genuine trust of pilots, divers, soldiers, and adventurers who stake their lives on the reliability of a Breitling on their wrist. From rugged dive tools to masterpieces of chronograph engineering, this list covers the full breadth of what makes Breitling one of the most compelling and respected names in the entire watch industry. Let's get into it. Number 10. Breitling Colt Automatic. The Breitling Colt Automatic is the gateway into the Breitling universe, a watch that delivers the brand's core values of robustness, precision, and purposeful design in one of the most accessible and versatile packages the manufacturer produces. Originally conceived as a professional military and sports watch, the Colt combines a clean, uncluttered dial with a bold stainless steel case that communicates capability without aggression, a sports watch that is equally comfortable in the field and at the dinner table. The COSC-certified Breitling Caliber 17 automatic movement inside guarantees chronometer-level accuracy with a 38-hour power reserve, while the unidirectional rotating bezel and 200-meter water resistance confirm the Colt's credentials as a genuine tool watch rather than merely a dressed-up timepiece. A scratch-resistant sapphire crystal and choice of bracelet or strap configurations round out a package that offers remarkable versatility at the entry point of the Breitling range. The Colt is the watch for those who want the full Breitling experience without compromise. The Breitling Colt Automatic retails from approximately $3,200 USD. Number 9. Breitling Superocean Heritage in Bracelet 2. The Breitling Superocean Heritage 2 is a love letter to the golden age of dive watch design, a timepiece that reaches back to Breitling's original 1957 Superocean and reinterprets its iconic aesthetics for the modern era with a fidelity and care that dive watch enthusiasts have responded to with genuine enthusiasm. The vintage-inspired dial with its bold Arabic numerals, domed sapphire crystal, and contrasting bezel and strap combinations create a visual warmth and character that sets the Heritage Top Desi Satudu apart from the more technically focused sport divers in the market. Available in 42mm and 46mm case sizes to suit different wrists and preferences, it houses the COSC-certified Breitling Caliber 17 automatic movement with 200-meter water resistance, more than sufficient for serious recreational diving while maintaining the elegant proportions that make this watch equally compelling as a daily casual companion. The Superocean Heritage Thiding Statue occupies a rare and appealing space between genuine dive tool and vintage-inspired collectible. The Breitling Superocean Heritage Tide retails from approximately $4,100 USD. Number 8. Breitling Avenger Blackbird. The Breitling Avenger Blackbird is named after one of the most legendary aircraft ever built, the Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, the titanium-skinned reconnaissance aircraft that flew higher and faster than anything else in the sky, and it honors that extraordinary namesake with a watch of genuine material and engineering ambition. Constructed entirely from lightweight titanium, including the case, bezel, and bracelet, the Avenger Blackbird delivers a wrist presence that belies its actual weight, a watch that looks and feels substantial without ever becoming burdensome during extended wear. The bold 44mm case, military matte dial finish, and large luminous indices and hands deliver immediate legibility in any light condition, while the unidirectional rotating bezel and 300-meter water resistance confirm that the Blackbird's capabilities extend well beyond its striking visual impact. A COSC-certified automatic movement provides the precision that professional users demand, and the titanium construction offers natural resistance to corrosion and hypoallergenic properties that steel cannot match. The Breitling Avenger Blackbird retails from approximately $5,300 USD. Number 7. Breitling Chronomat B0144. The Breitling Chronomat B0144 is the watch that Breitling built when it decided to create the definitive expression of its own identity in a single timepiece. Bold, powerful, technically masterful, and completely unambiguous about what it is and who it is for. The Chronomat's history stretches back to 1984, when it was developed in collaboration with the Italian aerobatic display team Frecce Tricolori as the ultimate pilot's chronograph, and the modern Bezo 144 honors that heritage with a specification that leaves nothing to desire. At its heart beats the Breitling manufacture caliber Bezo 1, the brand's flagship in-house chronograph movement, featuring column wheel operation, vertical clutch, and a 70-hour power reserve that sets the benchmark for in-house chronograph performance across the industry. The 44mm stainless steel case, rider tabs on the rotating bezel, and bold 3-register chronograph dial create a physical and visual presence that is unmistakably, unapologetically Chronomat. This is Breitling with maximum confidence. The Breitling Chronomat BO144 retails from approximately $8,700 USD. Number 6. Breitling Superocean 44 Special. The Breitling Superocean 44 Special is the dive watch for those who want their instrument to make a statement as bold and vivid as the underwater environments it is designed to explore. Where most professional dive watches default to restrained black or blue dials and conservative color combinations, the Superocean 44 Special embraces a palette of striking dial and bezel color combinations, including vivid yellow, orange, and blue options that bring a visual energy and personality to dive watchmaking that Breitling alone has the confidence to carry off convincingly. The 40mm stainless steel case with its distinctive cushion-shaped lug design and ergonomic construction ensures exceptional comfort even during extended dives, while 500-meter water resistance places it firmly in the realm of professional dive instrumentation. The Cox-certified automatic movement, unidirectional ceramic bezel, and luminous dial elements deliver everything a serious diver needs from a wrist instrument, wrapped in a design that turns heads both above and below the surface. The Breitling Superocean 44 Special retails from approximately $4,700 USD. Number 5. Breitling Premier Heritage. The Breitling Premier Heritage is a revelation. A watch that reveals a side of Breitling that many enthusiasts outside of the collecting community never know exists, and that consistently stops first-time viewers in their tracks. The Premier line traces its origins to the 1940s, when Breitling produced some of the most elegant and refined dress sport watches in the Swiss industry alongside its professional aviation instruments, and the Premier Heritage resurrects that chapter of the brand's story with extraordinary fidelity and sophistication. The slim, beautifully proportioned cushion-shaped case in stainless steel or gold, paired with a guilloche textured dial and applied Arabic numerals that speak directly to the aesthetics of post-war Swiss watchmaking, creates a timepiece of warmth, character, and genuine dress watch credibility that surprises those who know Breitling only through its aviation and diving tools. A Cox-certified manufacture movement with exhibition caseback and alligator leather strap completes a package of rare elegance. The Breitling Premier Heritage is the watch that proves Breitling has always been more than one story. The Breitling Premier Heritage retails from approximately $5,800 USD. Number 4. Breitling Navitimer 1B03. The Breitling Navitimer 1B03 Rattrapante is one of the most technically ambitious watches that Breitling has ever produced. A double chronograph, or rattrapante, that adds a split-seconds mechanism to the iconic Navitimer platform, enabling the measurement of simultaneous elapsed times with a level of chronographic sophistication that places it among the finest complication watches in Swiss production. The rattrapante complication requires an additional set of hands and a secondary column wheel mechanism to allow one chronograph hand to be stopped and reset independently of the other, a feat of microengineering that demands exceptional skill to design, manufacture, and regulate correctly. All of this technical achievement is housed within the unmistakable Navitimer case, complete with its circular slide rule bezel and dense, information-rich aviation dial, creating a watch that is simultaneously a working pilot's instrument and a serious horological collector's piece. The Breitling manufacture caliber BO3 inside is a movement of genuine mechanical distinction, hand-finished and assembled at Breitling's Le Chaux de Fonds manufacture to the highest standards the brand produces. The Breitling Navitimer 1B03 Rattrapante retails from approximately $18,500 USD. Number 3. Breitling Endurance Pro. The Breitling Endurance Pro is the watch that demonstrates Breitling's ability to reinvent itself for an entirely new generation of performance-focused wearers, without abandoning a single element of the technical credibility and professional ethos that defines the brand. Designed in partnership with endurance athletes, triathletes, marathon runners, open water swimmers, and cyclists who push their bodies to the absolute limit of human performance. The Endurance Pro is built from Breitling, a proprietary composite material that is 3.3 times lighter than titanium and 5 times lighter than steel, yet harder than both and entirely resistant to corrosion, magnetism, and the dermal reactions that affect metal-cased watches during prolonged athletic effort. The large, vivid dial with its bold color options and superluminous indices delivers instant readability during competition, while the 1/8 second chronograph provides the timing precision that serious athletic performance demands. A rubber strap with a secure athletic clasp, 100-meter water resistance, and a quartz movement optimized for precision and battery longevity complete a package entirely engineered around the needs of the athlete. The Breitling Endurance Pro retails from approximately $3,000 USD, making it one of the finest purpose-built athletic timing instruments available at any price. Number 2. Breitling Navitimer, Bezo 1 Chronograph, 46. The Breitling Navitimer Bezo 1 Chronograph 46 is the Navitimer taken to its most commanding and dramatic physical expression, a watch that fills the wrist with a presence so unmistakably, definitively Breitling, that it functions as a declaration of purpose as much as a timekeeping instrument. At 46 millenni, this is a watch that makes no attempt to accommodate those who prefer understatement. It is bold, it is large, and it is completely unapologetic about both qualities. The Breitling manufacture caliber Bezo 1 inside is the same extraordinary chronograph movement found in the smaller Navitimer references. Column wheel operation, vertical clutch, 70-hour power reserve, COSC chronometer certification. But the larger canvas of the 46mm case allows the iconic circular slide rule bezel and aviation dial to breathe with a scale and legibility that gives the watch an almost instrument panel quality on the wrist. For pilots, aviation enthusiasts, and watch collectors who believe that a chronograph should never be shy about what it is, the Navitimer Bezo 1 46 is the most complete expression of everything the Navitimer has represented since 1952. The Breitling Navitimer Bezo 1 Chronograph 46 retails from approximately $9,200 USD. Number 1. Breitling Navitimer Bezo 1 Chronograph 43. The Breitling Navitimer Bezo 1 Chronograph 43 is the greatest Breitling watch ever made, and the single timepiece that most perfectly resolves the tension between the Navitimer's ambitious technical heritage and the demands of a watch that must also be worn, enjoyed, and lived with every single day. At 43 mm, the Bezo 1 Chronograph 43 achieves what so many large-case aviation watches fail to accomplish. It is a watch of unmistakable presence and authority that simultaneously wears with a comfort, balance, and wrist ergonomics that invite daily use without the physical fatigue that plagues its larger siblings. The circular slide rule bezel, capable of calculating airspeed, fuel consumption, rate of climb, and unit conversions, remains fully functional as a real aviation instrument while serving as the visual signature that makes the Navitimer one of the most recognized watch designs in the world. The Breitling manufacture caliber Bezo 1 at its heart represents the culmination of Breitling's decades of investment in in-house movement development. A column wheel chronograph with vertical clutch, regulated to COSC chronometer standards, delivering a 70-hour power reserve and a smoothness of operation that reflects the genuine expertise of Breitling's Le Chaux de Fonds watchmakers. The stainless steel case, available with a range of dial colors and finishes that spans from classic black and silver to warmer copper and panda configurations, frames a dial of extraordinary density and information that reveals new details the longer you look at it. A steel bracelet or vintage-inspired leather strap completes a watch that connects its wearer to over 70 years of aviation history, technical ambition, and the restless Breitling spirit of building instruments worthy of the professionals who depend on them. The Breitling Navitimer Bezo 1 Chronograph 43 retails from approximately $8,900 USD and represents, in the considered judgment of this channel, the finest balance of heritage, engineering excellence, and everyday wearability that Breitling has ever achieved in a single timepiece.